I hope I can embody some of what she achieved and some of her success. Alexandra Eala aims to use tips from Eala in Australian Open debut. Alexandra Eala arrives at the 2026 Australian Open with momentum, perspective, and a sense of gratitude as the Filipino star prepares to make her main draw debut in Melbourne following a breakthrough 2025 season. Speaking ahead of the tournament, Eala admitted the occasion feels markedly different from previous visits to Australia, where she had often faced qualification battles and setbacks. "It feels great. I'm super excited," she said in her pre-tournament press conference. "Coming in as a main draw player gives a different vibe, especially with the struggles I've had in the past coming here. So I'm super excited and coming in full force." The 20-year-old's rise over the past year has brought increased attention and recognition, something she says she has learned to embrace with humility rather than pressure. "I try to just take it with a spoonful of gratitude," Eala explained. "Not a lot of people get to experience this in their lifetime, so I'm just so grateful to be in this position and to have that support. If anything, I try to take in the positives, and it really helps when I'm out on court and people are supporting me." That confidence has been reinforced by a strong start to her 2026 campaign, including a solid run in Auckland immediately after the offseason. "It was definitely great for confidence, and getting matches and always helps before slams," she said. "I'm confident with how I'm playing. That doesn't mean the matches aren't going to be tough here, so I'm ready for anything." Beyond Melbourne, Eala is also looking forward to a landmark moment for tennis in her home country, with the Philippines set to host its first WTA Tour event, a WTA 125 tournament in Manila. "I'm so happy that it's finally coming together. It's really happening," she said. "It's been a dream to have a home tournament, especially on the WTA stage. I think it's a huge step for tennis in the Philippines and for women's tennis. It's going to bring a lot of inspiration and motivation for the girls back home. It's just a big step in the right direction." Eala's schedule in recent weeks has been relentless, featuring a gold medal run in Thailand, competition in Macau, and a dramatic, long match against Wang Xinyu in Auckland. Despite the workload, she insists she arrives in Melbourne prepared rather than fatigued. "It's been a busy month, but there have been so many blessings and so many memorable moments that just make me happy to experience them," she said. "I think I've planned well, and my team has done a great job of getting me here in the best shape possible. It's a grand slam, so we're not overlooking that, and I'm ready. I'm here." Dealing with jet lag and constant travel. Like many players on a global tour, Eala has had to learn to cope with constant travel and jet lag, a challenge she says is unavoidable regardless of ranking or experience. "I don't think it matters where you come from. If you're on tour, you're going to have jet lag," she said. "That's just the reality, and you have to deal with it. If you're running on 3 or 4 hours of sleep, you're still going to play 3 or 4 hours. You adjust, but there's not much you can do about it." She added that difficult travel stretches are simply part of the job. "Sometimes you can't arrive with enough time to adjust, especially if you go far in a tournament and have to travel straight away. It comes with the job. You just have to suck it up sometimes." Her approach to managing it is straightforward. "The first day is really important. I try to stay up as long as I can until it's time to sleep. On the plane, I try to adjust my clock right away to where I'm going." Eala also shared her enthusiasm for innovations in the sport, including the one-point slam format. "I thought it was so fun," she said. "Everyone said great things about it. Hopefully next year, or whenever, I'll be able to play." Asked whether she would prefer to serve or receive in the format, she laughed before answering. "I'd probably receive, because the pros only get one serve, right?" Support from Filipino fans has been another highlight of her Melbourne experience, with Eala noting a visible increase in turnout compared to previous years. "In this part of the world, there are a lot of Filipinos, but the turnout this year has grown significantly," she said. "People are excited, and when I'm on court, they're excited to see me. It's really flattering, and it makes me feel very welcome." That growing support reflects what she believes is a broader shift back home, where tennis is gradually gaining ground in a country traditionally dominated by basketball and volleyball. "Tennis hasn't been one of the biggest sports back home," Eala acknowledged, "but hopefully that's changing. With the WTA 125, that's something Filipinos can look forward to. It always makes me happy when I go home, and my cousins tell me it's hard to book a court now. Those are good signs. Eala has also drawn inspiration from fellow Asian players who have thrived at the Australian Open, including Li Na and recent finalist Zheng Qinwen. Having spent time with Li Na's team in Macau, she cherished the opportunity to learn from one of her idols. Li Na is super funny, Eala said. The advice she gave me was to win the last point. But I was able to ask her about her experiences on tour, and I'm so thankful for those moments. Not everybody gets to talk up close with their idols. I hope I can embody some of what she achieved and some of her success.